248, isn't it? Mm, oh, wait, yeah, 28. Yeah, 229. Ah, 2:29 p.m. Your favorite time of day. How can you resist giving me the correct time again? I cannot resist. After all, I know how much you enjoy saying the time correctly. I cannot accurate how accurate 2:29 p.m. is. Let's use another slide to find out. Very accurate. You know, I can just say, regardless of actually the clock, I'm having a great time at just these things. I feel like I'm learning more about you than you like to be said. Good to collect data. Unless we get more sliders, but we got all the slides I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to get new data on you. Should be too hard, yeah. Let me whip a couple new ones up. So be ready for the next time you boot up the game. Oh, I'm curious now. Okay. Well, man, listen, baseball offer here. This truck is back in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. We're going back into this madness. After all that text and weirdness. I went to two more. Anything changed about them? I'm just gonna go into the new stuff next episode. So just be on for a minute while I still try out things because
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there? Yeah, it's supposed to be something can. Eventually?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, not yet. Okay, I don't see anything new in here. Yeah, eventually, I'll go back to here, look for a computer or something on, but I don't see anything yet. But they haven't popped up yet, so boy. What's that over there? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go there next episode. But first, I want to see if there's anything new.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yay! Door on my left. Yeah.
Yet there was not a single
This
person here.
not getting fired. Chocolate
Feeling
stuff.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Well, I'm staying here. Let's say something about that?
No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Okay.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm doing stuff, actually. I'm just waiting for it to drive me crazy!
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
I'm doing nothing.
Yes.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. Realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
But I got in there! Here I am, in the broom closet!
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I got a broom closet! Yay!
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh,
He
no.
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I'm just gonna stay here then. This is a nice place. The narrator's not annoying me now.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm alive, actually. I'm just annoying you.
And we're just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I'm alive.
Prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, I ignored okay. Parachute.
Second player, good to have you on board. I guarantee you too. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I think that was best. That is so silly. Well, that's the recording. Oh, so you're done with that. We go up
To
the
a staircase,
stairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Anything in here? Let's smack with the door. I've got the free money for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a loving purse. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Oh my gosh, it's a bit tricky because you have to go for the door. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Oh.
Stepping into...
I did it! Yes! There you go. That wasn't unique. You're most... Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. Alright, where you go? I did something. I did something crazy. Oh, it's open now. Whee! Another is in, another is in. You are now leaving. Oh no, the elevator's down. No! Huh? There we go, up the stairs. Oh my gosh. Okay, up we go. Oh my gosh, how long is... Oh no! What the... Are we supposed to go down or up? Oh. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay. 38, 38. 78. That's the number I was trying to get, or is it done? Keep it going higher? Oh, here we go. Escape pod, launch bay. There we go. Oh, there we are. Hi there. What? What happened? What just happened? What happened?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
I don't
decided
know.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Nope, not yet. Still a couple more of these I want to try out.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, go there again. Where's the broom closet? Where's the broom closet?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling
Yeah.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, I'm going down. Whee!
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. He imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my choice, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me wake up!
I'm through with this dream.
I'm through with this dream. What should be over?
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
I want those buttons.
It's all I want.
Buttons.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
You're not okay, Stanley. I'm still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be real. And it went black.
What? What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place.
A fine guy in the street.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And though she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. Then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, there's the Michelle. Oh, interesting. And here I am again.
All the workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait, what's computer now?
Decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Who has it now? Okay, you have it now. There, here we go. One more thing. One more thing I want.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. He wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Oh,
It would have been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Bill, okay.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay.
And
Oh,
so
what's
he detoured
this?
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back
Hey,
on track.
Nope, I did not do that. Actually, I hit a button. I went down the elevator.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay. Yes, I've got it. This story is absolutely definitely this way.
Huh?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh? Uh-oh.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't touch anything!
Somewhere, or Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
What story?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
I found something.
Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh, dear,
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, no, you didn't. No!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I'm remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Let's go back the other direction and see if we missed anything.
I don't think we missed anything. I think the story is broken. Oh. Ew. I hate Mondays. Ew.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I don't like this anymore. Everything's getting backwards. What is going on here? Okay, let's keep going. Oh.
No. Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
What happened to the door?
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Okay.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh! Sorry.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Let's throw it all over the place. Oh.
See, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Why are you going this way, Mike? Oh my God! What are you going? What the heck is going on with the line? What
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I'm doing all right.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story is... Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through... No, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No!
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Do you really want to know what goes on with this dragon's brain?
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it.
Geez.
We should be fine.
Oh, well, okay.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere. Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, is the reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? If the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
No.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. Guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination, so I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
What the? What happened? Oh, I think I never heard it recently happen.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to
Oh
the
my
meeting.
god.
Perhaps he'd simply missed a memo.
Well, man, what time I go? I see you on the chairs. Bye!